the first categories we're going to show you is what we call our treatment categories, which introduce you to the concept of color infused into treatment. Because the bottom line is, human nature is motivated by what makes us look and feel better. If we know something's good for us, but there's no immediate gratification, as far as our looking better, we're not as likely to do it. So, for example, a great system we have for lips is one that smooths rough skin cell buildup on the surface of the lip, preps it for hydration, and of course the hydration involves reflective color to make the lip look more full, more youthful, more vibrant. And then we have a long-wearing, high-performance, dye-free, basically a tinted foundation for the lips that is a base that gives you long wear without feathering or bleeding or fading. So this is the first system that we'll have you all watch on our model and also try on yourselves immediately. So the very first thing we'll do is we'll use the exfoliant. And the exfoliant, of course, is also a remover for any makeup you might have on at the end of the day. So whatever you've worn for color on your lips during the day, this goes on top of that and starts to dissolve it and break it down and cleanse it off, but also exfoliates your lips at the same time. So this would happen once a day as part of the cleansing and skin texture refining process. So it has a sponge tip applicator attached to it, so when you have it at home, you would just apply it directly from that sponge tip right on top of the lip as if you were applying color. So that'll be our first step, is that we'll get that to all of you and you will put that on your lips. And we'll let that sit while we work on the eyes. So part your lips just a bit for me. So just back and forth generously. I find if you apply it to the lower lip generously and work your lips together, then you'll get the right amount. And it's going to feel tingly. It's an enzyme product. It's dissolving that skin cell buildup, absolving that makeup off the surface of the lips. If you ask the average person what their main eye area challenges tend to be, we based this product trio on that answer, which is dark circles, puffiness, visible expression lines, or to put it less tactfully, wrinkles around the eyes. So this trio we call the eye restoration trio because it addresses those issues very, very specifically, and it addresses them in a way that makes the eye area cosmetically look instantly better, brighter, smoother, firmer, so that when you are ready for some level of concealer or foundation around your eyes, you have the best possible surface for it so that nothing will settle, crease, collect, accentuate, or cause you to look older. Only younger. So the trio exists of an eye camouflage to neutralize dark circles, an anti-puffiness serum to firm up the tissue around the eyes, because if the tissue is more firm, it's less able to retain fluid, which of course we retain as we sleep. So this is a great wake up for the eyes in the morning. And then the third component is your line plumping smoothing serum that you would use in your outer corner expression lines. Apply it on both eyes before you blend it. Don't blend each one separately. Too time consuming.
I have a question. If we have moisturizer on, should we take that off?
That's a great question.
Makeup.
Yeah, the answer is Colorescience happens on top of your regular skincare. Anything you're currently doing for cleansing, treatment, serum, and anything like that, that all happens first. Think of Colorescience as a bridge between your treatment, starting your makeup, staying protected from the sun. It's all a bridge. So you're at home in the morning, you've done your regular skincare, you're going to take your eye camouflage and do one tap on each lid. Those are your two lids. And then you're going to do one tap underneath the eyes in that inner corner where those dark circles are most pronounced. And any face you would ever look at, that's where those dark circles start. They start in the inner corner around the tear duct and the bridge of the nose. So unless you brighten that area, you're going to look darker underneath because you haven't brightened the top part of the eye first. It reflects down and makes you look shadowier. So this is your lid. Go ahead and tilt back just a bit. Yeah, this is the eye camouflage, because the eye camouflage is also going to be used to camouflage irregularities on your lids. If you look at the average person's lid, they have lots of different kinds of vascular activity showing through their lids, red, blue, purple veins. So really important to neutralize those first, and then I'll have you look up at the ceiling for me. That's great. And we're just going to tap that underneath. Okay, so then you're ready for your brightening serum, which is your anti-puffiness firming soothing gel. This has a very different texture. It's very cooling, very soothing to the skin. So really tap that through that center of the under eye where that fluid tends to accumulate as we sleep. And tapping is the way to work with it. So your last focus is the outer corner expression areas, wrinkles, crow's feet, whatever you want to call it. We're going to smooth out those areas so that when you do put foundation, concealer, anything that has pigment on top of this area, it's not going to make it more pronounced or collect or settle, because the whole surface will be smoother, more plumped up, less irregular. So you've applied it to both eyes, and you're going to go back in and tap. Close your eyes for me. Thank you. So just tap. Of course, we're not going to pull or stretch or rub the eye area. The tissue is too fragile for that. Just tap. So as you can see on our model, what you're going to see on yourselves is brightness. Not a skin tone, not a flesh color. It's going to be brighter than your natural skin tone. That's the goal. We're going to reestablish a skin tone on top of this. This is a work in progress. Yellow, it's for dark circles. The pale blue is your firming serum for puffiness. The very, very opalescent, very prismatic serum is for the outer corner expression lines. So you've made your entire eye area light reflective. Soft focus. So at home, if you were cleansing, you would just use your cleanser to cleanse it off. Whatever you were using on your face, you'd use that to cleanse off the exfoliant. Here, without the benefit of running water, we'll use a makeup wipe. Just back and forth. Go ahead and just take a moment and run your finger over your lip surface. Glass. Okay, so it's that removal of skin cell buildup that's required for any hydration to be absorbed by your lips. Those skin cells are blocking hydration. So unless that's removed, you're not going to get any moisture from anything on your lips, and they'll stay chronically dry. So this is the solution to keep your lips balanced, is to eliminate that buildup and then intensely hydrate with your lip serum, which is, again, a combination of light reflective pigment to enhance, and then also a peptide and hyaluronic acid nutritive kind of drink for your lips. So it's like giving your lips an intensive drink of water. Just apply it generously on your lower lip, generously, and then just press the lips together a few times, and we'll let that absorb while we do our full face product.